Hello, hello. Welcome to a game called The Pale Mimic. This is obviously the demo, as you can see on the screen right now. And this is a game that just looks really interesting to me. I haven't actually, any knowledge about it other than the picture on the Steam page. I think I checked part of the trailer. I was like, yeah, this is absolutely something I'm interested in. So I wanted to check this out, just have a look at it, and yeah, we're just gonna go in and see what this game is all about. So, to give you a little bit of context, The Pale Mimic is an atmospheric horror set in the untamed Alaskan wilderness. As a high-profile fugitive on the run, it's just you, your dog, surviving in the chilling forests until something else shows up in Uninvited. It is developed and published by Dark Snow Games, and the full game is set to release in the third quarter of 2026. But without further ado, as always, we're going to jump into this completely clueless, hopefully have a good time, and hopefully enjoy ourselves. So let's do this.
Hey, just dropped off the shipment. Saw you bring it inside just now. Those supplies should last you another week.
I'm going to turn it up again. When I started this game originally, it was super loud, and now it's quiet, so there we go. Hopefully that'll be better.
What do you think? Feds are still trying their hardest to track you down. They won't give up easy, so you need to stay hidden for a while. Don't worry about it too much, though. At least you've got your dog up here. I'll be back in a week to drop off the next shipment.
Does the dog have a name? Your cabin will have multiple items of interest. Interact with the radio for the day's news, and interact with the daily log to record your actions and thoughts. Okay. Dust off the hiking boots. South Central Alaska is seeing a stretch of unseasonably mild weather this week. If you've been waiting for the perfect window to hit the trails, this is it. Enjoy the clear skies while they last. The nationwide federal manhunt for fugitive Jason Cragmore continues. After crossing state lines of Wyoming, Cragmore is suspected to be lying low in Montana or North Dakota, though authorities haven't ruled out a break for the Canadian border or a trip all the way out to Alaska. Damn. Alright. What do we got here? Oh, damn. Oh, what the heck? We've just gone by 3 days, just like that? I can't stand being stuck in this cabin any longer. I'm gonna go do some hunting, Rocky. His name is Rocky? That's adorable. I love you. Can I pet the dog? Leave the cabin with Rocky and follow him and hunt an animal. Pet the dog, guys. It's a good game. The devs know the drill. Go on, boy. Yeah, good boy. Ah, nice. Alright. What is this? Found in full game. Okay. Nothing to write today as of yet. Alright, alright. See what's going on out here, huh? Your dog Rocky is your key for tracking anything down in these woods. Follow Rocky as he tracks down your target. This we can do. Right click to aim, left click to shoot. Alright, buddy. Let's go. I'm following you. I gotta say, graphic wise, really good. Animation wise seems decent. I've not heard of the developers or publishers before, so not sure if they're known for anything else. I'll have to check after this. recording. But yeah, I do love snowy games, you know, sort of winter or just in general mountains. And then to have this as a horror game as well, absolutely. Definitely intrigued. I just hope nothing bad happens to the dog. Oh dear. Are we taking the shot? Or are you going to scare? What? Gotcha. Interacts, there we go. Nice work, Rocky. A small deer, but this would be nice to treat our rations. Return to your meat shed near the cabin to store the meat. Pause menu contains a map. Okay, so back here. So we've got a little bit of free room as well. Obviously, I imagine it's going to be limited to the, He's coming. The demo. Sorry, can think. Imagine it would be limited for somewhat. Gotta say, it's a little bit eerie, but I love that. Where's my boy? There you go, buddy. Hey, bud. Kinda wish he'd go in front of me, you know? Also half expecting someone to pop out at some point. Yep, still going the right way. Sweet. So do we just put it straight in here, or over here? Okay. And I imagine this is separate to the house in case of things like bears, maybe? That would make sense, right? Return to the cabin, interact with the calendar when you're ready to progress. Record your daily log if you wish. Of course, we're going to pet the dog, guys. And we'll do the daily log. January 4th. I had to take Rocky on a quick little hunting trip today. Staying in this little cabin all day really messes with your heads. If I didn't have my dog here, I'd definitely go insane at some point. First animal we saw was a relatively young deer. I faintly remember some kind of rules what deer you can or can't hunt. Funny thinking about how I ever used to have any respect for the law. If the feds get a hold of me now, I won't get the luxury of a trial. I know their orders are to put me down as soon as they can. What did this guy do? Damn, should we throw the ball for you one more time, buddy? There you go, good boy. Alright, and then we go to the calendar. Where the hell is this guy? He should have dropped off the next shipment by now.
Hey, I need help. Down the ridge, east of the cabin.
Wait, what happened? Are you alright?
It's so damn foggy, I can't see a thing. Something was standing in the path, made me swerve off.
Your contact is in trouble. Exit the cabin and follow Rocky to find him. Alright, buddy. No time for bull this time. We gotta go. Track him down. We need to find him fast. Alright, let's go, man. You lead the way, I follow. I'll take care of you. Even though this shotgun seems to fire peas, but... I'm glad the game included what kind of deer you can shoot and what you can't, you know? There's limits, guys. I ain't shooting no wee babbies. playing the game how it wants me to play, though. I don't know if that's sound in-game or IRL for me, but that was terrifying. I just heard some sort of loud noise in my ear. I think it's I think it's IRL though. I've got neighbors currently having some housework done. Not gonna lie though, it's making me a little bit more on edge. Oh shoot! What the hell happened? Buddy! Hey, you in there? Can you hear me? Where the hell would you go? Oh dear. Oh fuck this. I agree, Jason. Get back to the cabin quickly. Damn, we're not even gonna look for him or anything. Contact's journal. The hell was that sound? Alright, buddy, let's get out of here. I think that's maybe like, it said at the start in that box. What the frick? Alright, Rocky, let's go, man. I really want Rocky to be safe, though. Don't do this to me, devs. The logbox said something like, you know, will appear in the full game. But there was one slot with a question mark. Maybe that is the slot? The journal we just picked up? Holy moly. That sounds like a screech owl or something. We've really run all this way? Alright, we're here. It's okay. Alright, buddy. Hop inside. You better maybe bolt the door, bud. Nothing I can do now but wait. If he's out there, he'll contact me on the walkie-talkie again. Alright, we'll do the daily log as well. My contact is gone. His truck crashed while delivering today's shipment to me. How the fuck did that happen? He said something about a creature that made him swerve off. I have no clue where he could have went. I heard some noises somewhere in the distance. It almost sounded like screams, but something was off. I hope those were just mountain lions or something. I know they sound a lot like humans. I'll keep my walkie-talkie close in case he's still alive and tries to contact me again. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. He was the only person I knew out there. I was correct. The last entry of the journal reads as follows. This most recent client is a mysterious one. Apparently the reason why the feds are so dead set after him is because he's some kind of potential whistleblower for a top secret government program. I don't know all the details, but from what I've asked and what he's been willing to tell, I know it involved some kind of unethical human experimentation. Jeez. Probably about some form of enhancement or modification. If that's true, I hope he can get the information out to the public eventually. Damn, what the hell? Food is run low, leave the cabin, Rocky. Follow him to hunt and butcher for the kill. Let's do a little roll again for you, bud. Good job, buddy. It's gotta be done, guys. The rules. Alright, let's get it. Actually, does the radio say anything different? Or is it the exact same? Okay, it is different. Looks like that cool weather's here to stay. Local weather reports say the entire south central region is still experiencing similar foggy conditions. Stay safe on the road out there. We have a major update today on the hunt for Jason Cragmore. Federal agents have identified a new person of interest, a specialist known for helping fugitives disappear. It appears this individual has been missing for a while. Without him actively covering his tracks, investigators were finally able to track down his operation. A raid on his property early this morning confirmed the connection, with evidence proving Cragmore was indeed a high-priority client. While we now know how, that's a tongue twister, now know how, Cragmore vanished, his current whereabouts are unknown. Alright. I hate that we've got a bit... I didn't get to read that. Well, that sucks. I would say as well, I'm not sure if there is... Yeah, there is not. I would say, like, for future updates, maybe allow the subtitles to be enlarged for certain people. Because some people are fine with how it is right now, I imagine, and then some definitely would appreciate some larger text. I like enlarging my text a little bit, just to kind of be a bit more courteous to varied viewers. So I often try and enlarge it in most games I play, if I can. But I am glad there is subtitles, don't get me wrong. Very grateful for that. Not a complaint, just for me personally, I think it'd be a nice quality of life addition, so... So far, so good. I can't really make any complaints. I've had pretty much no FPS drops, running very smoothly. It looks brilliant, and I'm loving the eeriness of it. Oh dear. Beautiful. Sorry, buddy. It's got to be done, though, I'm afraid. I don't make the rules out here. I'm just trying to survive, and I'm trying to keep my little boy alive. Interesting how the numbers go up in, like, the red to yellow. Obviously, that could be blood, but... yeah. Spooky. Let me just check this. What is... oh, whoa. That's crazy. Rocky? There we go. Oh dear. Rocky, you stay by me, okay, buddy? Good boy. Stay with me. Can't help but not feel like anxiety around this poor little dog. I want him to be safe. We care about animals here, okay? As as I'm shooting them. I'm sorry. Hey. Hey, I heard that. Huh? I don't trust it. There we go, pop that in there. Beautiful. Oh boy. That doesn't sound good, does it? Also, just out of curiosity, where the frick are the locks? Huh? And if this guy is so desperate to hide, surely you would cover your windows. Just saying, just trying to provide a little bit of logic in here. Right, first of all, you know the drill, bud. Little play. Let's get it. Good boy. Little pet. Alright, and then the log. January 12th. Pretty much ran out of food yesterday. Finished up the last of the deer meat from our first hunt. I had to take Rocky out to secure another kill so we don't starve out here. It felt like I was being watched today. I know there's animals everywhere, but it's never been like this. I can't stop thinking about what could have caused that accident last week. I mean, fair enough, man. I don't blame you. I'm constantly expecting something to pop up at that window, you know. What the heck? Sounds like some animal was trying to break into the meat shed. Oh no. Oh god. Oh boy. You know what? I'll take the flashlight over the lantern. I do think the lantern would have added more creepiness to it, though. I'm gonna be honest. Rocky, stay here. I think the lantern in the snow would have been much more creepier. I don't know why. This is giving me like Van Helsing vibes. It's not at all a bad thing. There are Wolverine tracks coming out of the sheds. Looks like it already helped itself to my stash. Oh no. Jesus! What the heck?
Hello, Jason.
What the heck? Whoa! To be continued in the full version. Thank you for playing the game. Oh my god! This is Minnie, the real-life inspiration behind Rocky's character. She'd really appreciate it if you wish this is the... Ah, I love Minnie. She's so cute. I already have this game wishlisted, to be honest, but guys, if you have enjoyed this and you may want to grab this down the line, I will always leave the game in the description below. So if you want to go wishlist this and support the devs as well, I'm sure they would appreciate it. And truthfully, I really enjoyed this. Although it's short, of course, it's a demo at the end of the day. I don't expect a lot. I would definitely like to get my hands on the full release in the future. This has been freaking awesome. I love the setting, and yeah, that ending has just got me wanting more, so... That was The Pale Mimic. An absolute charming game for sure. Something I very much hope to get down the line, so... Fingers crossed we get a full release in 2026, and hopefully we'll get our hands on the full game down the line. But if you have enjoyed this video, please do consider leaving a like, comment if you enjoyed, and just let me know your thoughts on this. And of course, show some love for Minnie as well. And subscribe to the channel if you are new. It really does help me out, and there's an absolute ton of all sorts of varied content on the channel. So yeah, I appreciate it if you want to come and check out future videos, or maybe a future playthrough of this down the line. It would mean an absolute ton to me. But as always, I do hope you guys take care of yourselves, be safe, have an amazing rest of your day, wherever you may be, and I will see you in the very near future. Until then, take it easy. Bye-bye.